Shalom, Shalom. It's Brother Hadab, y'all, from the GMS Mobile, Alabama camp, coming at you with another lesson. But before I get started, I want to give all glory, praises, and honors to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who teach you well. Peace and salutation to the hopefully elect that scattered abroad, preaching the truth sincerity. So you all want to say Shalom. And Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. And I came up with this title because Esau's Veteran Day is tomorrow for the ones that served in his military, but Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has veterans of his own, which is his servants, the prophets, that are fishers in his truth that will soon be turned to hunters later. So the prophets are part of the Lord's host as well as our brethren, the angels. But I will be, focusing more on the side of being in the truth and enduring it to the end. But first, let's go get this simple Google definition of veteran. To say a person who has had long experience in a particular field. All right, and our particular field is just truth. All right, I haven't been in here personally, me myself personally that long, but there are others that have been. All right, starting with our apostles on down, to the younger men. But here are some of the similar words, which is old timer, expert, master, grandmaster, long serving, seasoned, established, mature, well trained, worldly wise. Okay. Us of Great Millstone and the others outside of Great Millstone that preaches likewise doctrine are these things. All right, because we are matured in this truth, established, seasoned, and worldly wise, starting with our elder apostles on down to the younger men. And we are worldly wise too, because before we were taken, before we were woken up, Salaki, to our heritage, we were in the world, so we understand and know how this world is and how deceiving it is, to be thinking you're on the path of righteousness, for the ones that were churchgoers, or how easy it is to be swallowed up in this society of wickedness. But now, we know to turn from that and stay away from that life. All right. But getting into it. First Corinthians 14 and 31. For ye may all prophesy one by one, that all may learn and all may be comforted. And the spirit of the prophets are subject to the prophet. And this is that never ending service for the Lord. Okay. You heard it yourself from your president Trump when he called the Lord's men the perennial prophets of doom. All right. Verse 33, for the most high is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. And we are not confused, because we know that if we serve the Lord in righteousness and sincerity, okay, that there is a great chance, that we will be protected by the Lord, from his judgment of wrath, okay, and that's peace, and peace from the cares of this world. All right, we know and understand that some of us will be martyrs in this truth, but even then, that's peace too, because his servants will, you know, not suffer anymore, all right, in today's society, nor in pain, when being put to death, because when you really think of death, it's really the pain and suffering that you think about. That's why a lot of people say they rather die in their sleep. But the two-thirds has these things waiting for them because they are going to suffer, from death by pain. All right, that's Second Esdras 9 and 12. But let's go to Jeremiah 28 verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. All right, and the prophets are back in their lives today, man. All right, that's the longevity, man. All right, that never ending. All right, servants, man. All right, that never ending service. You know that there is no remembrance of the past, but hey, these prophets are are the same ones back then. All right, prophesying against another wicked kingdom, which is America, man. All right, saying that America will be destroyed by the Lord and His angels. Okay, saying that the other nations will aid in that, that destruction. All right, with thermonuclear fire. All right, also revealing this man Esau's agenda, and what the MOTB is. That's in the book of Revelation, 13th chapter. This is verse 9. It say the prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh hath truly sent him. And we are prophesying to peace for Israel. All right, that's about to come. And that's what Esau don't want to happen. Esau wants to stay in power forever, and he know that when he is taken out of power, that would be the beginning of our rulership, and that the tables will be turned forever. By the prophets being back today in their lots, preaching the downfall of this wicked kingdom is causing friction between two kingdoms, man. All right, our kingdom is not set up yet, but our kingdom is right after Esau's kingdom, man. All right, because two kings can't rule, at the same time. So Esau is coming for us with death in his heart. That's why some of the prophets will be martyrs for this truth. All right, which are the veterans. All right, this is Revelation 2:9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. And these are the small hats over there in our holy land, which proclaim to be us, while we are over here, in private in poverty and suffering from tribulation. All right, over here and throughout the earth, man, through the four corners of the earth, man. All right, we are that scattered nation amongst the heathen. Verse 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. Because so, while being in this truth, we must gird up our loins and drop them when it's time to drop them. Like like the hell with this world, man. I'm not, turning my back on the Lord for this, man. For you, I ain't scared of you, man. If you want to put me to death, put me to death, man. We are those vets for Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, man. We must endure it until the end. All right, suffering and taking the low, but never turning away from the Lord, but instead cleaving on to the Lord, man. We are worldly wise. All right, we know that this man can't offer nothing to us to turn from this faith in our Lord, coming to redeem us, coming to give us peace forever and ever, even forever, man. This man will come at the prophets, all right, at all sides, even use our family and friends to aid in our capture. But even then, we can't wear our hearts on our sleeve, man. We got to stay strong. We got to stay down and stand up, all 10 toes, with our nose in the heavens, man. Hey, to hell with these people, man. To hell with this world, man. 2/3 of our people love America, wholeheartedly. And we can't be like them to save our lives from wickedness, man. We understand what we're in and the consequences of leaving out, man. This is First Thessalonians 2:14. For ye, brethren, become followers of the churches of the Most High, which in Judea are in Amashiach Yahushua, for ye also have suffered like these of your own countrymen, even as they have of the Jews. Man. Our own people gon' be, putting us to death, giving us up, man. Verse 15, who have killed the Lord Yahushua and their own prophets, and have persecuted us, and they please not the Most High, and are contrary to all men. So, yeah, because of what we stand for in righteous sake, some of us will die for righteous sake. All right. And that's counting the cost, man. Okay, making our bodies a living sacrifice, you know. But this is one of the angels showing John the Revelator the vision, of those things that's, going to happen here in America. This is Revelation 17:3. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sat upon a scarlet colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. All right, which the 7 heads and 10 horns is going to NATO and the EU, all right, the European Union, which is the beast, that America sit upon, and America being that woman that's on the back of the beast, man. This is verse 4. It say, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand full of abomination and filthiness of her fornication, and upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots and abominations of the earth. All right, and Babylon is, you know, representation of confusion, man. All right, everything is turned upside down and inside out, you know, where we are taught that evil is good and good is evil. And the mother of harlots, where you can be whatever you want to be in the LGTB plus community, man. All right, you can marry whatever you want to marry. You can marry a tree. You can marry a dog. You can marry a scooter, man. All right, that's confusion, man. Babylon is the land of confusion. This is verse 6. And I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration. So, hey, Esau will put some of us to death, but getting beheaded for the word of the Lord would be quick, painless death, man. Okay, and by us, knowing that some of us will be put to death, man. Hey, hey, you still got to stand firm, man. Hey, cause the Lord can very much, save you at the end. When that blade hits your neck, hey, you don't die, man. But the blade get all bent up and the little, the little stand that it comes with, start breaking and stuff. Hey, the Lord can cause these things, man. You got to be faithful until death, man. You got to be that veteran until death, man. This is Psalms 116, verse 15. Precious in the sight of the Lord Yahweh is the death of his saints. Why? Because they didn't back down from death, man. All right. They that's a representation of a true vet. All right, a true servant of what or whom you believe in. All right. And like I was saying, we believe in the Lord until death, even when it look like we're about to be lifeless. Hey, the Lord can step in at any time and prevent death because hey, at the end of the day, we all will be tested individually by the Lord to see if that, individual a true soldier or not, man. This is Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their forehead or in their hands. All right, that going into that Neuralink, all right, and that potato chip, man. All right, that they live and reign with a Mashiach 1,000 years. Huh. Hey, no surrender to Esau. And we will come back and get it in blood. All right, those that died and those that did remain alive. Esau has to pay for all the treacherous dealings of the saints in Israel, man. This is First Thessalonians 4:16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in the Mashiach shall arise first. All right. And those are those martyrs of Yahweh by Shem Yahushua that then surrender to Esau, man. Hey, through his interrogation process, man. Verse 17. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord. Come on, man. Then when his vets come back down to earth, all right, to slaughter and subdue the people, that's when the captives become captives, man. Hey, starting with Esau, Edom. Okay. Ended off in this second Esdras 2, all right, chapter 2, verse 46. Then said I unto the angel, what young person is that crowneth them and give them palms in their hand? All right. Going into Yahweh, man. All right. That standeth taller than the rest. Verse 47. So he answered and said unto me, it is the Son of the Most High, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to command them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. Come. Hey, these those faithful servants, that is seasoned, established, and well trained in the Lord, man. You know. So I'm just here to give my brethren a few sisters here in this truth. All right, starting with Yahweh, all right, to give them their flowers, so to speak. Yeah? All right. Their recognition and honor on this side before all hell break loose. And then soon to come the other side, Lord willing, I'm part of the elect, man. But I'm gonna end it off right there, and Lord willing, this lesson for edifying to you. I want to say shalom.